Good evening, everyone.
If notes provide the letters to the words of the musician,
How good is Billy?
then consider Billy Wallace fluent in the language of jazz.
He creates arrangements right there on the spot, which very few pianists can do.
At 86, he knows each and every note to at least 4,000 songs. Give him a title, he'll play it.
I argue that he's got his own Google built in, his own iPad built in when it comes to music. Okay, so if there's anything you'd like to hear, by all means,
Sid Harriott knows
let us know.
if he had $1 for every time Billy didn't recognize a request,
Girl from Ipanema.
he'd be the opposite of a rich man.
Do you remember a song called Once in a While? If you can come up with a song that he doesn't know, you win a free trip to Afghanistan. One-way ticket, yes.
And yet, as talented as Billy is, Sid also knows
Where'd these come from?
his partner no longer recognizes the album he recorded not long ago.
And he said to me, I don't remember playing those. I said, yeah, you did a marvelous job, and they were all one take. He says, oh, okay.
To see what's down another road.
One is a psychologist,
And do it all again.
the other a jazz pianist.
To life and all the joy.
Not exactly a likely Denver duo.
Here's to life.
Oh, I think we're an unlikely pair, for crying out loud.
They met 3 years ago in a club. Billy was on piano, Sid was in the crowd.
Sid is a good friend.
The psychologist and Sid diagnosed it not long after.
We have 100 sunny days a year.
300, yeah.
The misplaced facts
No, I think it's 300.
Could be.
and the repeated stories.
Boy, this is a nice day today, isn't it?
Yeah. Denver has 100 sunny days a year.
Is that right?
Dementia impacts 1 out of every 4 Americans over the age of 80.
Nice views. Boy, this is a nice park.
It now also impacts a man who played with some of America's best.
Illinois Jacket, Max Roach.
Charlie Parker, B.B. King. He remembers all of them.
Those are 2 interesting trees.
Yeah.
It's the other stuff he forgets. These days, every gig
And he is not outside.
requires patience.
Hey, Billy, this is Sid. I'm outside. Billy, this is Sid. I'm here to pick you up for the gig.
And at least 3 phone calls.
I'm outside. It's cold. Okay, you'll be right down. Thank you. I'll be waiting for you. One time I had to wait an hour and a half. He just doesn't remember.
Yet Sid knows without a ride, a man with such an amazing past might very well live his final days in undeserved obscurity.
It's the dilemma today with people who age.
Hey!
You know, they are designated for the back burner. That nobody else can do. Here he is, 86 years old. He's playing like he's 19. So go figure. Yeah.
Go figure. Those who study the mind like Sid say for some reason music lingers, stays with us long after dementia sets in.
Yeah. We know so little about it.
So little. Billy Wallace, the musician, remembers the notes to every song he's ever played, every one, and yet
And the problem, I think, is that we don't appreciate until we don't have it anymore.
his mind often forgets where they played the night before.
Well, there's about 15 billion cells going on up there, and, it's going to take some time to figure them all out.
As for Sid Harriott, the psychologist, he's all too familiar with this. After all, his own father had dementia as well.
Yeah. You don't appreciate your family members until you no longer have your family members.
For here's to life and all the joy it brings. Here's to life, dreamers and their dreams.
Okay, Billy. See you then.
May all your stories, may all that
going down here.
And sometimes he knows when you're fluent in something. All you need in return is someone who speaks the same language.
That's a terrible chord that I just created. I'm sorry.
Chris Van der Veen,
I would fire me if I were you.
Yeah.
9 News.